Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome to another LEGO Worlds video. It's been a while since I uploaded my last video, and I've got to say I'm very sorry about that, but real life took its toll on my schedule, and I had to focus on university, so it took a while to get me back to playing LEGO Worlds. But now the semester is over and I've got plenty of time to play some LEGO Worlds again, which is great, because now I was finally able to finish the Agents Tower. Download link is in the description. But now enough of beating around the bush, and let's jump right into what this video is about, and that's building. So as you can see, we're in Cyberpunk City, which is also available for download on my Bricksafe, and I think the Agents Tower would fit great in this futuristic setting. But before we can actually start building the tower, we need a nice flat area, because the Agents Tower is a quite massive building. Actually, it's gonna be the biggest building in the whole city, and that's why I already placed this huge foundation over there. Here, this one. This huge flat area is gonna be the foundation for the area. Okay, so let's get off this building, which is actually the police station of Cyberpunk City, and go to our construction site so we can start placing the tower modules. So, as you can see, I've already hooked up the new foundation to the highway network, so you can easily reach the Agents Tower by car or by foot. Okay, now that we reach the construction site, we're gonna switch to free build mode. Select discoveries and type Moi Agents. Okay, this will filter out everything but our agent stuff, and now we're looking for the Moi Agents Tower Base Fern module, which is the furnished variant of the tower's base. Okay, select it and close this one, and now hold the right mouse button so the module is attached to our pivot, which is this little cross over here. It's a little hard to see. Over there, right in the middle, this little cross is our pivot. And now we can move it with W, ASD in all directions and up and down by pressing space and control. Okay, now we can place it. Let's rotate it in the right direction so the door faces the street. And let's try to center it. I think this pillar in the middle is good for orientation. And we're trying to fit it between this little gap over here, like this. Let's move it a little bit further away again, like this. Yeah, I think, let's go a little bit over here so we can walk around the building. Yeah, that looks quite good, like this. And hit left mouse button, and it's placed. Let's select something else so we can take a look at our tower. Yeah, that looks fine, I think. Nice. Actually, this was the hardest part of building the tower, because now we simply stack the other modules on top. The next one we're gonna select is the Moi Agents Tower Mid A1 Fern. Let me search for it. Yeah, it's this one. This is the lobby of the tower, and to this module we can connect any other modules we're gonna place on the tower. Okay, so this one is simply stacked on top by aligning the scaffolding to the gray pillars of the base, like this. Wait a second. It's not that easy, but not that hard either. Yeah, that looks good, I think. Press left mouse button, and yeah, it's connected correctly. Yeah, that looks fine. As you can see, the scaffolding over here is aligned to the gray pillars, and that's the correct way to place this floor. Okay, and now we can simply put all the other elements on top by aligning the scaffolding on the outside. Let's see, I think we take a mid-A fern element. That looks quite nice. Slap that on top, align the scaffolding again. As I said, it's not very hard. Like this. No, that's not correct. Watch out, no other bricks are damaged while placing this. Maybe a step higher. Like this. Oh, and make sure to turn off overlap. Yeah, this is really important. Otherwise, it's all messed up. And we don't want that. Yeah, okay, that looks fine to me. Let's take another element. I think this time we go with the alternative variant of the mid A2 module, which is this one. It's basically the same module, but with slightly different furnishing, so the tower isn't that repetitive. Okay, slap that on top. Make sure everything is lined up correctly. Yeah, that looks nice. Okay, and now we're gonna stick another element on top. This one, this is some kind of a runway, so planes can land in the tower directly for your agents to go on missions and stuff like that. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, it's lined up correctly, nice. And now we add another mid A2 fern 2 element, just for good measure, and to get a little height on our tower. Align the scaffolding again, like this. And now we're gonna top off the tower with the top elements. The top elements are only for topping off the tower, but I think that's quite obvious. I just wanted to say it again so you don't make any mistakes. And yeah, we start off with the top A1 fern element. And line up the scaffolding again. Like this. Oh, no, that's wrong. Oh, come on. Is that right? Yeah. Yeah, that looks fine. Okay. Yeah, that looks nice. And now we're gonna add the top floor, which is this one, the More Agents Tower top A2 fern. And slap it on top again. This time we got no scaffolding to line up, so we simply line up those little knobs over there. This one. And if these are lined up correctly, everything is right. Okay, but we're still missing the landing platform. This one is a little bit more complicated to add, but it's not hard at all. So we center it, hold the right mouse button and try to connect it to the scaffolding over here. Yeah, that looks fine. As you can see, it's not that hard. And now, to finish the tower, we add something on the roof, the rooftop, which is a big antenna and some generators of some kind. And this one is a little bit more complicated too. Just make sure the lights on the outside are lined up correctly and nothing overlaps the roof, like so maybe? Is this correct? No, that's wrong. As I said, this one is a little bit more complicated because you don't have no scaffolding to align there. But I think I got it right this time. Ugh, wrong again. One stud off. Ah, come on. Yeah, I think this time it's right. Yeah, that looks good. So, as you can see, this light is on the roof, and this light is on the roof, and these lights are aligned, and these lights are wrong, so I messed up again. Okay, quickly undo that, and try again. It's a little bit annoying, but not that difficult at all. It's just a little trial and error. It's too bad you can't change the perspective to line it up, because you have to zoom out quite a bit to place this one, because it's so huge. Ah, come on. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, wrong again. Let's give it another try. And I think it's wrong again. Oh my god. That's horrible. Should have added some bricks to align it. Oh my god, come on, Lego Works. I think this time it's finally right. No, it's wrong again. Oh, come on. Off by one stud. Yes. Yes, I've finally done it. Oh no, no, it's wrong on this side. Oh my god. An eternity later. Yes. Yes. Oh no. I think I got it right this time. Yes. And as you can see, the lights aren't off anymore. Or are they? No. Now everything is fine, lined up correctly, and the tower is done. Finally. Oh my god, that was horrible. So obviously the rooftop is the hardest part and not the base. But I think you'll manage to line it up correctly. As I said, it's a little bit trial and error, but it's not that hard. Okay, now we are finished with placing all the modules, and I think we should take a quick look around. Oh no, we're already in the vehicle bay. Let's take a look from the outside first. And as you can see, this tower is massive. It's so huge you can't get it on the screen in a single screenshot. So I think we should take a helicopter or something and fly around real quick to get a nice view of the exterior. Let's take the Arctic helicopter, jump in and fly around the tower real quick. Oh yeah, that looks nice. I think this is my favorite building in the whole city now. Oh, but there's still some stuff left we can add to the tower, so it doesn't look that boring. And that's the Lego Agent logo. Let's go back to Freebuild, filter for Moi Agent. And now we got this nice huge logo to slap on the outside. Make sure it's centered. I think it looks good over here maybe. Let's try that. Oh, the other way around. Yeah, that's correct. And now we got a nice logo on the outside. Let's add it to this side maybe, so we can see it from all sides, like this. Yeah, that looks fine. And do the same on the other side. And it looks like I messed up a little bit. I hope it doesn't matter. Yeah, I think the tower is still fine. So that's none of my concern right now. Just make sure this doesn't happen to you. Otherwise you have to undo the whole tower and start again. But I think you'll manage. Yeah, I think that looks nice. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh yeah. So, okay, but let's get back to touring around the tower. Come on, get up there. Thank you. Okay. So let's head right into the tower. And on the bottom floor we got this vehicle bay where all the agents' vehicles are stored, and this little dog is around here. Let's give it a bone. Hello there, little buddy. Oh yeah, thank you for the money. That was a good deal. Okay, but back to the tower itself. I got yeah, a little bit annoyed by this dog. But now it's my friend and all is fine. Yeah, but let's look around further. Okay, over here we got this vehicle repair bay where the agent Humvees can be hooked up and repaired. And some space to park the agent Humvees. And this HEMMT, which is, or was it HEMTT? I can't remember. But it doesn't really matter. It's a huge transport vehicle with some antennas and radar on top. It's just an agent vehicle. It can be whatever you want because it's still Lego. And let's head up to the next floor. On this floor we got some kind of preparation area for the agents when they are going to their missions. So they have a little briefing room, it's a conference room with a nice table and huge TV. And a weapons chamber where the agents can get their guns when they are fighting against Dr. Inferno's evil minions. Okay, heading through this door, we're getting to a nice big lobby. You can see up to the top floor of the tower from here, with a nice comfy wooden floor, a tree to make it look nicer, and some benches, so the agents can relax over here when they don't have anything to do. On the next floor we got some offices. These offices are quite big because they're the offices of the leading agents, Agent Chase and Agent Trace. I don't know which one belongs to whom, but I think you can decide which office belongs to Trace and which one belongs to Chase. After all, it doesn't matter. Okay, but over here we got the elevator, because I'm too lazy to build whole staircases. And climbing up this elevator we get to the next floor. Over here we got a little smaller office. Actually it's the same size but with 2 desks in it for 2 employees or agents or whatever. They got some computers and file cases, so they can do their office work over here with a nice little chill out area and the coffee machine. So they can spend their breaks over here. In the next room we got another office. This one is quite techy with computers everywhere and server racks and stuff like that. Because here lives, or actually works, I don't know, maybe he lives even here. This is the tech guy with a huge screen, actually some huge screens, and some energy drink cans because he works all the day and all the night and doesn't need no sleep. Okay, but let's head to the next floor. So we go up the stairs, and over here we got a forensic lab or a general lab. So the agents can research various things they find on their missions, like this glowing mushroom, for example, or some chemicals, or for analyzing fingerprints or stuff like that. Some CSI-like stuff. And heading over here, we got a guard desk, and going through this door we get through to the server room, which has a desk for some administrator, for example, and this is the main server area with server racks everywhere and wires on the floor and some props I use for the soundscaping, if you might say so. This is actually the only prop in the whole tower, because I don't like using props, they take so much performance. And I want my builds to be as performance friendly as possible. Yeah, okay, that's all for this floor. And now we're heading to the next floor. We go into the elevator, climb up to the next floor. Oh, hey there, buddy. There are you again. And over here we got a nice little conference room again for some of the office workers or other agents, so they can plan their operations or analyzing data they received. Also with a coffee machine and a bench, nothing special here. And heading through this door, we're going to one of the operations centers. Here are some chairs and workstations for the agents analysts, where they can plan and commence operations with the field agents. And that's all for this floor. Let's head up the stairs and see what we can find on the next floor. Over here we got... what's this again? Oh yeah, these are the barracks of the agents. Here some agents can sleep and live, so they are always available to go on operations and missions, and have a nice little living area with a huge TV, so they won't get bored. Okay, in this next room we got a storage area. This area is full of boxes and crates and stuff like that. Oh, we got some missiles over here that are stored in the tower for defense. Yeah, nothing special about this floor, it's just a bunch of crates and stuff. But it's a great hiding place, so if you want to play hide and seek in the tower, this place is pretty nice, because it got some corners where you can hide behind, and you get a great view to the outside, which is a added bonus. Okay, but we're done with this floor, let's head to the next one. Go through the elevator door again, climb up the shaft. And now we're at the first landing platform. As you can see, we got a nice little lit up landing strip. Not much here, because we need the space to land a plane. And actually a LEGO Worlds plane fits quite nicely in here. Let's see if we can place one. Let's see, I think we're going with this one. And as you can see, you can place it without any problems on the landing strip. And now you can take off and go on a super secret agent's mission, I'm sorry. Okay, let's take a quick fly around and try to land it again. Oh my god, hope I don't mess this up. Yeah, that wasn't the most beautiful landing I ever saw, but it's okay, the plane is on the ground again and we're still safe. So I think that's an achievement. But anyway, let's continue with our tour. Let's climb the shaft to the next floor, which is... oh, this is one of the office floors again, I already showed you. So we don't take a look at this one again. And climbing up this floor, we're going to the operations center. This is the command center of the agent's tower. Oh, let's spin the sky real quick. I mean, the tower looks great in the dark, but you can't see that much. So we're gonna spin the sky. Come on. And it's day again. Okay, as I said, this is the operations center with all the desks for the agents to plan and manage operations or agent missions. Oh my god, I already messed up that word twice this stream. Not a good sign. But anyway, on this floor we got desks, as I said, for the agents, and huge screens like in an NSA operations center or maybe the CIA operations center. I googled for some pictures, and yeah, the command centers always have these huge screens, and as you can see, Dr. Inferno is our high value target right now, so the agents are working on capturing him. Anyway, over here we got a nice holo console with abstract depictions of the Inferno Tower and the Agents Tower, so we can manage all our operations against Dr. Inferno's evil minions. And over here we got another conference table, so we can quickly have a meeting about Dr. Inferno's evil plans. Okay, that's all for this floor. Let's head up to the top floor. Okay, here we are. This terrace is the top of the agent's tower. Over here we got some storage area for freight that has been delivered to the tower. And going through this door, we're getting to a meeting area again, or a huge table with all the evidence stored for analysis. We got a nice little whiteboard over here with some post-its on it. And going through this door, we get to another briefing room where you can plan your agent's operations and brief the agents on the current operation. And over here we got a nice little desk with some screen racks, so you can watch multiple camera feeds at once or whatever, and a nice little bookcase. Okay, let's climb up the stair. And over here we got another one of these screens with a screen rack and some other tables. And over here we got another holo table to monitor our operations, where the command staff can see all the agents in action and give them orders. Okay. Over here we got the landing platform where we can place our Sky Raider, which is this build, which is a VTOL plane, which means it can take off vertical and transport the agents to their missions. Let's have a quick look at it. As I said, this is a VTOL plane, so it has the engines vectoring, or it has vectoring engines, so it can take off vertical. Let's jump inside real quick. Over here we got some seats for the agents and a screen, so they can get real-time feeds on their operations and whatever, and a nice little cockpit, but obviously it's too tight in here, so we can't take a nice look at it, but it's pretty detailed, so you might want to take a look at it yourself. Okay, let's jump down here and conclude our video. Okay, now we're done. We're done with our tour of the Agents Tower. I hope you enjoyed the video, and remember, everything you saw in this video is available for download on my Bricksafe. The link is in the description, and please make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoy my content. My name is Moimus, have a great day.